we hope that everybody can take on this advice and know that we are dealing with a problem with no solution at the moment, and what we need to do and how we need to take this matter very, very
Okay, I'm currently doing acute medicine. I'm practicing at HKL, and we are part of the frontliner team. We see all sorts of patients, but when they come in, we don't know whether they have the coronavirus or not. So we are in the frontline screening team. We take them on a daily basis, and then we screen the patients, look through them, and then we segregate them to the necessary wards. And after that, we do go up to the wards and take care of the COVID patients turn by turn of rotation.
Okay, so basically when I first joined into the COVID team, I volunteered myself. So being volunteered yourself, I have to mentally prepare myself on what to face and what I have to go through. So the first few times, actually the most difficult part in the whole process is when you have to when you have to wear your whole outfit. That is the most difficult part because it's really hot and it can really take a toll on you. So when the first few times we were going in and all, there were times where you feel giddy, you want to faint, you want to vomit, you become hypo. All those things goes in, but as you are going through this every day, somehow or other you get used to it. So so far actually it's going well, but it's very tiring on a daily basis.
Yep, I was rotated to COVID about 5 weeks ago. We do on a rotation, and hospital. So every older person who came, the geriatric team had gone in to do an advanced care plan. So we met up, we spoke to the family. Of course, it's all virtually. So every ward had a dedicated phone and a tablet. So we spoke to the family, explained to them and updated their progress. And patients who were not doing well, unfortunately, we used to do daily virtual meetings with the family members where the nurses or the doctors will go in and they will actually have like a video conference with the family.
My daughter came back from London on 23rd of March. Okay, so after she came back, after a couple of days, she had slight fever for a day and a bit of cough. So of course, we thought it was just because of a jet lag and being tired traveling from London. But after about 5 days or 6 days, she told me that I have lost my sense of smell and taste. So they did a test on Shivani and she was positive. And God's grace, Sanjay, Asha and Mylene, they were negative. So they were okay. And I was positive. I say the doctors and the nurses at the hospital, they are very, very professional and very kind to you. No helter skelter at all. Everybody knows their SOP. You have early in the morning, around 7 or 8 a.m., a nurse will come and take all your vital signs, your pressure, your pulse, everything. Then at 10:30, 11, a senior doctor will come. Every day, she does her rounds. She'll come and ask you the standard questions. Are you breathless? Do you have any fever? Of course, the test will be done already. She has all the records. But she'll ask you again. Then in the evening at 4 a.m., another junior doctor will come and ask every patient the same thing. And then at evening, before you go to bed, they test you again for everything. As soon as your vital signs are stable, but you are still positive, they'll move you up to a hostel. Hostel is a bit more relaxing. You can walk around and you have a bit more space to yourself. In the Sungai Buloh Hospital, it's 6 beds to a ward, but you are confined to your bed. They don't encourage you to move around or they don't encourage you to talk to other patients because everybody there is positive. The ride from the home to the hospital, that is the scariest part. Because when you sit in the ambulance, nobody tells you anything. The nurse will just say, okay, sit in the ambulance, and they take you to a place where you don't know. And nobody can visit you there. Of course, you are allowed to communicate through your mobile phone. But you are going to a place where you might be in quarantine for 6 days, 8 days, 10 days, some are almost 16 days.
I don't think we were taken by full surprise. Malaysia has had the advantage of being exposed to the MERS-CoV, and we've had the SARS virus. But the problem is, like with China, nobody knew what was happening exactly on the ground. The information was sketchy. What exactly was happening? This is a new virus. This virus, we had no idea how it was being spread. And we had measures in place. And luckily, we managed to cope with the virus coming over to our shores. So according to the WHO, if you test 100 people and 10 people are positive, it means you're not testing enough. Your number should be less than 10. So if I test 100 people today, and if only 3 or 4 are becoming positive, it means my net is wide enough. I am testing enough. But following the numbers, yes, our virus testing is adequate. There's always room for improvement. The faster we ramp it up, the more we test, the better it will be. There are two types of tests. One is the antibody test, where you can get everywhere. The second one is the RNA test, nucleic acid. So those two have to be used together to deliver results for testing. So the test kits must have a very high pickup rate. But if they pick up, everyone is positive, and even if you don't have the virus, it's also a problem. So not only must you pick up correct, you must pick up well, you must pick up correctly. So sensitivity and specificity must be there. So SARS-CoV or COVID-19 is not the first virus, and it's not going to be the last virus. So we must get away from thinking from vaccines. If we have a vaccine for COVID-19, everyone is cured. Next year or 2 years later, there'll be another virus that comes up. And again, people are going to die. So we need to change our behavior. We need to really enforce physical distancing. We need to clean our hands.
So we are all very capable. We are classic masters of being able to create our own stress, even without COVID-19. But with COVID-19, it exposes a lot more of our vulnerabilities. That if in the past we didn't take care of it and we didn't find a way to be well, then this definitely exposes a lot more vulnerabilities.
So we mainly need to understand that this disease is a spread of droplet, and in close contact is a contact. So what can we do at home? For those of us who are going out, back to work, please maintain the distancing. You know, the SOPs that the ministry is saying, please abide to that. It feels like everyone is saying that, you know, it's business as normal tomorrow. Not really though. I mean, the distancing, the frequent hand washing, the hygiene, that needs to be maintained.
Thank you to everybody. We will catch you soon on the next edition. That's it from us.